If your tendency is to leave putt short, then this 50-50 drill is perfect for you. Now, right in front of me, I got a 50-50 drill. So these tees are for the visualization purposes, because what happens if you leave the putt short? Most of the times, what happens if you go very far in the backswing, so from this, you go to the orange one, and you stop at a green one, which will lead your putts to be short. So I'm gonna show you my perspective of this, because I got some tees right there just for the reference. So this is my perspective of the drill. So essentially I got a green tee over there, I got a line, and I got the orange tee. So how this is gonna go? So from here, when you do green, green, it's gonna end up at a green one, right? So this is kinda a visualization purpose. From there, if we go 50-50 from orange to orange, it's going to end up, right, I'm putting with one hand, is going to end up at an orange one, right? This one was a little bit short because I chunked it. So let me show you another one. We're gonna go orange, orange, and this should end up at orange, right? Kind of hit this, but it would be at orange. So this is a visualization. Now, what happens when you do an orange and green? Now this is where you're gonna get your putt short. So you're gonna do like this. Guess where the ball is going to be. Your ball should be at the orange one, but because you did this 50-50 wrong, because you went from the orange to the green, then your ball is going to be short all the time. So now that you've seen my perspective, let me give you a few more tips. So in golf, we want to have our stroke as close as to 50 backswing and 50 follow through. Right, of course this is going to differ. You're going to get 45% backswing and then 55 follow through, right? Depends, because you know, the more you train, the more you're going to get your 50-50 in. But just, you know, when you got this drill down, all I want you to do is first putt a few balls for yourself. Just mark your tee somewhere. You know, what you should do first is just grab a tee and just putt 50-50, and then where the ball, you know, ends up, you put a tee there, so you know if you did it correctly. Now from here, you're just gonna do a few of your putts, right? You're gonna see what your natural kind of stroke is. If you're leaving putt short, as I said before, you're most likely going to have a faster backswing, a longer backswing and a shorter follow through. So you will just use this drill and then putt this drill simply as it gets, right? So from here, you're just gonna go orange, orange, right? And you're gonna try to get that 50-50 rule. And one more tip, when you do this, don't try to go to like 50-meter putts, 15-meter putts. Just try to be short, try to get 2-meter putts, 3 and 4, and then slowly progress your 50-50, you know, throughout the length ladder. Now let me show you a few more putts from behind. So now that we're in the back, you see the green tee, we're gonna do 50-50 just to try to get this as close as possible. We're gonna do 50-50, right? And this was kind of close. Of course, the tee is not in the correct aim, but doesn't matter, it's just for the length purposes. We're gonna do the same one, bam, bam, right? Just like this. Now let's do orange one. We're gonna do 50-50 orange, right? This one would be perfect if it wouldn't hit the stick. Now watch. If we got the same putt, so orange, orange, so if the hole would be at orange, then your putt essentially would go to the orange and stop at green. Now guess what would happen to the ball? And we stop, you see the ball? It's much shorter, right? And this is why you keep leaving putt short. Watch again. Longer backswing, and then we stop, right? You see, it's a half-meter short. And this, with every putt, you got a shorter putt, well, it's just going to be a little bit off the green and then shorter, and it's going to be the same principle on every single putt. Okay, so now that you understand the 50-50 drill, next time you go on a course, put this down and just try to feel 50 backswing, 50 forward. Of course, most of the times you're gonna have a shorter backswing than you do follow through. So in this case, you're most likely going to have, you know, when you practice this, you're gonna have green and then a little bit off the green, but this is fine. You have to let your club flow, right? We want to control our distance with our backswing, but your tempo has to be the same throughout the swing. You don't want to do fast acceleration back or fast acceleration forward, or, you know, slow and then fast. It has to be the same throughout the whole swing. So that's why we're trying to keep 50 backswing and 50 follow through, right? So we can keep the same putt and just, you know, adjust the length of the putt with our stroke in the back. So this is as simple as it gets, a 50-50 drill to keep your putts longer so you don't leave them short. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe, and we're gonna see you in the next video. Thank you. If you're not improving at your putting, it's probably because you don't know how to practice. This video will show you a pretty simple way on how to practice. Check it out, and we're gonna see you in that video. Thank you.